Hello views, don't drag and watch the finished video. Hopefully something great awaits you ahead. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers recap for Friday, September 1, reveals that Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, grumbled to Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, about Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, bailing on the concert and working for Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, tonight instead. Carly pointed out that Jocelyn couldn't change Dex or his choices and suggested it was ok if Joss decided she didn't want to be part of that world. Jocelyn refused to break up with Dex and left Kelly's to attend the concert with her friends. Afterward, Carly welcomed a worker named Steve, who wanted his usual and offered some info from the docs. Carly was alarmed over Steve's updates about the feds being down there and how they mentioned the name Corinthos. Meanwhile, Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, worried it wasn't a good idea to move in with Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, since they'd lived together before and it didn't really work out. Chase was adamant that they were doing it for love this time and pushed Brooklyn to say yes. Brooklyn suddenly started having a coughing fit, so Chase went inside Kelly's to ask Carly for some water. That delayed Carly's phone call to Sonny before Chase reconvened with Brooklyn, who finally accepted his offer to move in with him. Although Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, had something to tell Sonny, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, showed up for dinner with him at the Metro Court. Nina claimed her news was no big deal and vowed to handle it herself. Soon after, Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, arrived with Wiley Corinthos, Viron Weaver, who ran over to Nina for a hug. Sonny enjoyed seeing Nana so happy, and Christina assured her father that she genuinely supported his relationship with Nina. Talk turned to Christina's board being complete for the Corinthos Davis house, so she thanked Sonny since she couldn't have done it without him. Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, eventually showed up and seemed like he was on much better terms around Sonny. The tension between Sonny and Michael was continuing to dissipate. Wiley wanted his grandparents to attend a barbecue and baseball game, so Nina was thrilled over the invitation that Willow and Michael approved. Next on Friday's GH episode, Olivia Quartermain, Lisa Losticero, begged a skeptical Eddie Main, aka Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, to retrace his steps by the Metro Court pool and try to jog his memory by recreating the scene from that night. When Nana arrived and realized a memory jogging mission was in progress, she questioned whether this exercise was really a good idea. However, Nina ultimately wished Olivia and Eddie luck before nervously heading back down to the restaurant. Unfortunately, Eddie couldn't remember anything, but he extended his hand to Olivia and hoped they could be friends. Olivia shook on it and seemed choked up as she agreed. Back with Sonny, he ignored Carly's call so he could focus on his conversation with Christina. At Pentonville, Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, gave a sermon to his flock about how they should rejoice since something good was coming. After Cyrus spoke about enemies, vengeance, and redemption, the warden popped up and pulled Cyrus off to the side. It became clear that the warden had an alliance with Cyrus, who confirmed everything was on track and mentioned extraordinary outcomes. Cyrus returned to preaching and told his group that today an unspoken adversary was a step behind. As the warden exited, she told a guard that she wished more inmates could be as inspired as Mr. Renault. While Cyrus hinted about how those who collaborated with the enemy would pay, Carly called Dex to warn him about the raid. Down by the docks, Dex got Carly's warning that he needed to get out of there immediately. The pikeman shipment was interrupted by the Coast Guard and feds, so everyone was under arrest except Dex since he managed to escape without being seen. At the Metro Court, Sonny's dinner was derailed when the FBI arrived to arrest him for violations of the National Security Act. Christine tried to protest, but Michael got her to back off so she wouldn't escalate the situation. Willow was there with Wiley, who wondered why they were taking Grandpa away. Although Sonny acted like this misunderstanding would be cleared up, he looked frustrated as he was led off in handcuffs. Over with Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. He filled Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, in on Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, moving in Lulu Spencer's, Anne Rylan, old place with her kids. General Hospital spoilers say Maxie and her family are kicking off a new chapter, so stay tuned to see what's next for them. CDL will have other terrific General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news, so make us your favorite GH hotspot.